Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, friends and family. RV Debs here, and it is, what is it? It's Wednesday, hump day, middle of the weekday. One day means the same as the next day, really. I just wanted to start the video today and tell you all I'm doing well, I'm feeling good, and nobody's perfect, you know. And one of the reasons why I don't share, how I'm really feeling if I'm down a little bit, because I get all these people to tell me how I should feel and what I should be doing. You know, by the time you hit in your 60s, you're the person you are, you know? It's not like you can just become somebody else. And someone said something about, you should look for the happiness within yourself, not for anybody else to be your happiness. Really? I am happy with myself. Very. I mean, there's things about me I want to change and I work on. Sometimes I screw up. I'm just a regular human being that does that. But basically, I'm pretty happy within my own life, my own self. Would I like to share myself with someone else? Sure. If I don't find anyone to share the rest of my life with, it's okay too. So, another thing you all have been saying, not you all, a few of you, is that the dollar store, the Dollar General is going to make me stock and do this and that and work on my feet and physically, all that stuff. Well, if that's not meant to be, then it won't be, I'm not going to just not even try. And if I don't do it, I'll do something else. I'm not an invalid. I'm not 20 years old. So when you hire somebody that's in their mid-60s, that's what they're getting. They're not getting a spring check, Oh, people. But I love you all anyway. It doesn't matter. I take the good and the bad and the in-between comments, and I try to just roll with it, because that's what having a YouTube channel is. We don't always see eye to eye, and, I know most of you say things because you care about me and you want to help me. I understand that too. Yeah, if I'm supposed to be a cashier and stock, I might be able to do it as long as I don't have the hard stuff to do. If that's a problem, then I won't be there. And I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not happy anyway. And the only reason I'm doing it is for a little extra money and to keep me busy. As far as painting goes, I sold over 100 paintings last year. I did. And it was really good. And I felt like it. I was in Alabama alone most of the time. And that's what I did. Here in Texas, I've only done 2 paintings. I do want to do more, and I'll do it when I'm ready. I will. I'll get them out one day, and then they'll stay out. But here in Texas, I've been busy. I mean, between, yesterday, we all went to the public school, I guess what do they call it? Middle school. And they had a big spring, I don't know what you'd even call it, but it was a big production in the gym. All the cute little kids from, I guess, the 3rd grade up to I don't know how many. They weren't real old. I'm terrible because I don't have kids. But anyway, they on the gym floor, they had and everybody was sitting on the bleachers. And I'll tell you what, I'd never seen so many people and so many cars parked at the school like yesterday. There was hundreds of people, and it was great. Tanny and Chase and a lot of the kids that I've met through the church were there, and they were really sweet. So it was fun. And then after that, we went to Bud's, and I had a really nice dinner. So I mean, I'm not just sitting around moping. I'm really not. And when I have a couple blue days, don't think that that's where I'm at all the time, because that's not. That's where I'm at once in a while. Anyway, today Kat and I and her mom are going to go to the center and have lunch and work on that machine. There's a machine there that's really cool. I don't know what they call it. I'll try to sneak a video and show it to you. I don't like to come into a place with my video camera. I know some people on YouTube, they just have their walking stick and they're videoing everything and anybody, and it's not my style. I can't do that. But I've been known to, take a video here and there where I'm out. So I'll try to do that when I get to the center and show you the machine, because that's really cool. You stand on a platform and you've got, like, let's just say a walker, and you hold it on each side, and it takes your pulse. It tells you how many steps you've done and how many calories you've burnt. And there's different things you can program it. You can program it for massages 1, 2, and 3, therapy 1, 2, and 3, sweep 1, 2, and 3, and they're different speeds. And what it is, you stand like your legs apart about like that, and the thing vibrates this way, and it goes really slow or really, really, really fast. And it's really kind of a neat feeling, and it's not hard on the body. But my circulation's improving. I just doing it last week, so I'm going to continue to go there and do that at least. I'd like to do it 5 days a week, but sometimes I'm doing something else. So that's what's going on today. We're going to go to the center, and I'm going to use the machine, and we play a game if there's an like if they need another person. Sometimes they don't. But I've learned the game Joker, which is a board game with cards, and I like it. It's fun. I'm one of the younger people there. Makes me feel young. So, yeah, that's what's going on in my little neck of the woods. And I share with you guys the ups and downs of my life, of my emotions, really. And I try not to show the sad or the blues, because I get a lot of feedback, like as if somebody watches one video of mine and then they know, oh, she's a real downer, or oh, she's depressed, or it's just one day. It's just 20 minutes when I do a video. It's not my whole life. I am going to do some painting, and I will do it wherever I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my home doing it. So that's the truth. I'm not going to go do it anywhere else. And I still make jewelry and beads. Like I said in my last video, I've been giving them away to my family. But making some extra money would be really nice. And I did it last year. I really did well with my Etsy shop. Did really well. I was so surprised. I mean, selling almost 100 paintings, probably about 100 paintings, and I sold hats I painted, jewelry. I've sold hairbands. I was very busy with doing that, and then I kind of took a break. And sometimes when I take a break, it takes me a while to get back into it. So that's just me. It's just the way I am. And let's see what else. As far as meeting a guy, I had a great mate. I did. And sometimes in life you're lucky if you get one beautiful love in your life. And I had that. It's just hard to give it up. It's hard to let somebody go that's passed away and you can't get him back. And he was a very special man for me. We were meant for each other. When we met, he said that he was the magnet and I was the magnet and he was the steel. And it was like that. So yeah, it is hard to replace that. I don't expect to. I am, however, speaking to a couple of people via online dating. I haven't met anyone that I can honestly say is worth, I don't know. I'm talking to one guy in San Francisco. I don't even know how that happened, but it takes time to get to know somebody. I'm not going to rush into anything, and I don't want to share my life with just anybody. I am okay alone. As a matter of fact, I'm comfortable. When you get my age, you get comfortable. but I am willing to open my mind and heart if the right person manages to get nearby. So things aren't as bad as they seem. I mean, I do get the blues. I've always been kind of moody. That must be the artist in me. So that's what's going on here. And as far as my food plan goes, I am definitely going to be doing low carb. Definitely low carb. But there are times in my lifestyle that I get off. Some people can stick to it like, easily. And I did do it for 3 months. So I know I can do another 3 months. I'm just taking a break, I guess I could say. And I'm going to get back into it more and more. I had bought some English muffins, some sourdough English muffins. Well, they're gone. And I'm not buying any more. So during the time when Kat and Mark were away, because they were away for, I think, 10 days, I bought some and kind of stopped my plan. And not badly. I mean, it's not like I went and I ate burgers and fries. There's no fast food in this town. No, the only place in this town that you can eat, and there is a drive-through window, but is Bud's. And then there's Isabella's, I think it's Isabella's, which is a Mexican restaurant, and a couple of burrito places. That is it. There is no McDonald's or Burger King or any Taco Bells and the closest Sonic is Haskell, which I never eat at. I've never since I'm here. I haven't had anything from Sonic. There's a Dairy Queen in Monday, which I have taken in. Not too often, but it is there, and I'm glad it's there, because when you want something, it's there. The dollar store, I went to it yesterday, I went to it Monday. Yeah. It looks really nice. I mean, it's real put together and very neat. The one that's in Monday is a real mess. I mean, the aisles are filled with stuff that people aren't stocking, I guess. But this place is organized and clean, and I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to work. It's just that it's a new place in town, and they're hiring. And the guy that's being trained as the manager is a friend of my family and goes to the church. Matter of fact, he sat right in front of me. So, maybe there's a part-time gig that I could do. I don't plan on breaking my back. And I'm so glad. I gotta say, I have prayed. I don't know if some people don't believe in prayers, but I do. I prayed every day for a relief for my disc and my shoulder and my arm to heal. And it got better and better and better. I think I'm good. I'm healed. So glad. And I'm careful. I know that, I've got sensitive discs. I've had it not all my life, but I mean the last probably 15 years I've had. Not what I had recently, but I had it on this side when I was in Alabama. And it's sore, I just have disc problems, but boy, am I better than I was. So I'm grateful, very grateful. Have a great day. I love you guys. Take it easy. Thumbs up are always appreciated. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do it. I am on here several times a week. And sometimes I am outside driving around. Sometimes I'm just sitting here talking to you. But that's it. And then sometimes I'm looking at the chickens. We've got 11 chickens, and I love those chickens. And a great garden. We're very fortunate. I'm very fortunate and blessed. Good days, bad days, it's still better than some other people's lives. Take care. God bless.